VideoGameVegas.
He's so cute.
Friends, Video Game Vegas. And in this video, I'm going to show you a better way I came up with to remedy the awkwardness of cleaning the lint filter in Samsung's Bespoke Ventless Washer Dryer combo. I'm going to pivot ever so slightly first, but if you want to get right into the cleaning information and action, I've left some timestamps below. But something's really been bugging me. All I've asked for is for one stinking cabinet from the new Arcade1Up and Basic Fun development, one Arcade1Up had already made before. Their Golden Axe 2 Revenge of Death Adder, just in a different form factor, a 2-player 3/4 scale configuration, maybe with a few additional games thrown in for good measure, and reskinned in the original first Golden Axe game commercial artwork to best represent the new cabinet shape. I had hope because of the 2-player cabinets of NBA Jam and WWE WrestleFest, but instead it was decided the best way to represent a new arcade machine title was to announce a cabinet filled with console games and theme it after Sonic the Hedgehog. It's absolutely not lost on me that Sonic is a huge franchise. I know, I've been there from the very beginning with the Sega Genesis. And I am happy for those excited to see a Sonic-themed arcade cabinet. But for me, after Arcade1Up hyped up their new mystery machine to showcase at Toy Fair, replete with a teaser image, and puffed up messaging during several home arcade-centric livestream chats to an audience of commercial arcade fans and enthusiasts, allegedly under the handle of Arcade1Up Official, their final reveal at the convention left many of us apathetic or frustrated, and some even angry. And I know there is always a chance we'll get more arcade game-centric cabinets down the line, and in all seriousness, I don't feel entitled to get my Golden Axe dream. But because of this wet noodle Sonic the Hedgehog reveal, I'm going to give it the full attention it deserves and talk about something way more exciting. This is a solution I came up with to clean my lint filter in my Samsung Bespoke Ventless Washer Dryer combo. For those who own this amazing machine, already know just how great the technology is. The ultimate convenience of throwing a load of laundry into just one machine that both washes and dries, eliminating the need to transfer anything to a second machine or to have to hang up stuff to dry. And you save big on your electricity bill because it doesn't require a 240-volt power connection, meaning you can plug it into any standard outlet. But because it is ventless, it's paramount that you clean its lint filter after each load. And sure, some probably do clean their traditional dryer filter after every load, but it's even more important on the Bespoke. Thankfully, Samsung's washer-dryer combo prompts you on its beautiful 7-inch touchscreen display if you haven't already done so. When researching the Samsung Bespoke washer-dryer combo as a possible laundry solution, I came across several videos showing the lint filter cleaning process, which looked ultra awkward as people scraped tirelessly with their fingernails to get every last bit. I knew there had to be a better way, and it came to me after cleaning up some old paint supplies. I was throwing away some used foam paintbrushes and remembered just how soft and flexible they were when they were new. I thought they might be gentle enough to safely and quickly remove the lint from the filter, and I mention safely because Samsung's washer-dryer combo isn't a cheap machine, and I didn't want to damage it. I was already worried about the by-hand method, so the soft sponge material of the brushes seemed like a better choice, so I bought some. I'll now demonstrate the cleaning process with a 2-inch foam paintbrush and a simple dustpan to catch and easily dispose of the debris. But quick disclaimer, though the process works wonderfully for me, and I've found it so mild on the parts, much more than using my hands, I've found no literature from Samsung regarding caution. So to cover my end, proceed with anything like this at your own risk. Consider this just a life hack from an average Joe, someone who wants to help the community. Now without further ado, let's clean this filter. And that's how easy it is. You may also want to consider getting a long bristle brush, like the one I'm showing here, to clean any loose lint inside of the machine where the filter module goes. Just make sure you get something ultra soft, as you don't want to damage anything. Again, this video is only showcasing possibilities, not Samsung endorsed solutions, so also do this at your own discretion. All the products in this video, which are generic by the way, are easily searchable on places like Amazon using the keywords herein. And one last thing before I go regarding Arcade1Up and the short time Basic Fun has been in the 3/4 scale home arcade scene. Arcade1Up and Basic Fun. Giving us faux plastic coin doors is not listening to the fans. In fact, it only serves as a thin veil and replacement to genuine hearing and then producing. Trinkets may be a nice bonus for some, but in the grand scheme of things, non-functional coin doors on free play machines, tin signs, stools, and the like are superfluous crap. Actual listening to the fans is giving them games they remember and loved playing in a form factor that you then replicate, all with the right amount of quality and care in every facet of the machine and experience, or at least providing an option like that in your lineup. Right now, I'm more interested in dryer lint than in your toy fair offerings. And this isn't meant as an insult, just frustration over years of stagnation and substandard products in the licensed 3/4 scale market. But do take heart, it's not all doom and gloom. At least you're not at games. And with that, safe travels everyone. And remember, you always have a right to your opinion, but only I have a right to mine. Until next time, be wiggly, my friends.